I think that's
Yeah.
debatable though, because some people feel like
I
Beyonce
still
is
love
better.
her.
Like
I'm
she
jealous.
I
You
was,
saw Destiny's
I
Child
was like the
before
fourth
they broke.
grade.
Oh,
Who do you think's better, Beyonce or
The best boys in the world. Like, oh yeah.
Well, she works with Justin Bieber, so I'm sure either way it'll work out.
Either way, it's
Yeah.
gonna work out in her
It'll be
favor.
fine.
I mean, really, I don't think that'll even.
All right, so let's have a good show then. Talked about the topics. Good to go?
Yeah.
All right.
We're all set. All right, thanks, Dan.
Let's have a good one, guys.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's get started.
Welcome to Plattsburgh Paparazzi. I'm Taj Ellis. Chloe and Justine are out tonight because after multiple attempts of trying to get Lindsay Lohan on the show, she finally snapped at us. So, Chloe and Justine have decided to take matters into their own hands and are out in Hollywood to track down the hot mess herself and get her story on things. In their places tonight, we have the sexy Desiree from Bergie and the Bees and the spunky Colleen Brandt from Cardinal Sports Live. Thanks for joining us tonight, ladies.
No
Oh, no
probs.
Since you're the sex kitten here, why don't you take the first story, Desiree?
Okay, no probs once again. So, Channing Tatum is rumored to be People Magazine's sexiest man this year. The Magic Mike star would follow in Bradley Cooper's footsteps, last year's sexiest man, and Ryan Reynolds, who won in 2010. However, People Magazine refuses to verify that before the official announcement this Wednesday. But this at least gives us a few extra days to debate whether Channing Tatum is worthy of the crown. Duh.
No.
Duh.
He's ugly.
We're going to let you
How is-
state your opinion, and then we're going to go.
Okay.
So,
Channing Tatum looks like a frog or some sort of amphibian in the water. He doesn't look normal. He's ugly. I don't think he's sexy at all. And I'm secure enough in myself to let you know which guy I choose as sexy or not. It's not Channing Tatum. People Magazine, you're wrong. How do you guys feel about that?
okay, so being considered sexy is not only how you look, it's how you carry yourself, what you do, and your talents. First of all, he can
Amen,
dance.
sister.
Okay.
Amen.
He can dance. Yes, he
Okay.
can. He's white.
He can.
He's just white. There's no Spanish. There's no black in him. There's
That-
no
that takes skill,
Asian,
then.
because Asian people could dance. He can dance, okay?
They can dance.
Second of all, he can act, and he can play many different roles and take on different challenges. He's not the same type of actor. And now let's just look at his body. His abs are to die for. Like, I would lick all of this in, like, so many different ways. He needs to come on Breaking and the Bees, and we will get down. So you need to understand, he's old, and he looks good.
And he married the girl from the first Step Up movie,
Exactly.
which is precious.
So they dance together, like,
Yeah.
oh, they dance while they're banging.
He can dance, but he's so ugly. He looks like a frog.
But everybody looks like an animal. Like,
a very,
we all
a
look
very
like
good-looking
animals.
frog.
We evolved from an animal.
Frogs are the ugliest animal alive.
No, they not.
Channing Tatum is fried. He
He is not. He's at his peak.
no, he's not. He's at his depth.
No, he is not.
Okay.
So cute. You need you're bugging. You need help.
All right.
You need some serious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But all right, moving on. Talking about still sexy people. So there's still 2 solid weeks left until Thanksgiving, but we feel like Christmas came early after swooning over the latest pics from David Beckham's post on his Facebook page for his H&M bodywear ad campaign. Thought you'd like to see some of my new H&M holiday campaign shots, the 39-year-old stud wrote. One of the steamy shots, which already has over 140,000 likes on Facebook, featured Beckham posing in his underwear, all tatted up and shirtless with his signature sexy stare.
This guy, I think he stuffs himself because it just looks crooked and unrealistic. Like, when the picture came up, I just immediately looked down at his pants, and I was like, fake. That's how I have to feel about him. He always want
Do
to
you
show
think he's
off.
sexy though? Like
He's mad extra.
I think
You're a
he's-
soccer player. Play soccer.
He does, I
But-
think.
he
Go.
did he stop playing soccer?
I don't
I don't know.
know.
Is he
I
still
don't know
playing soccer?
anything about him, but he has nice frame, and he's like a grandpa in my ears.
Yeah, he's old.
He's really old. So
Yeah, but
for
look
him-
how good he looks
yeah,
for being
exactly.
old though.
No,
You know?
Exactly.
he's ugly. So is his wife, who has no emotion. I'm so sick of both
It's all
Beckhams.
the plastic surgery.
Can they move back to England? Oh my God.
They live in America?
Yeah.
I thought they lived in England
What?
and just travel back and forth.
No, they
We
live
obviously
here.
don't know enough about them.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sick of them. I'll buy their plane ticket myself. and send them back
They
and
can-
take all 6 of their
No.
kids.
They will buy you a plane and fly you somewhere with all their money.
That's not an
Yeah,
issue
but he's
either.
also well-rounded too. You know how
Yeah.
Channing Tatum
Mhm.
was good at everything. Well, not good. Well, yeah, pretty much good at everything.
A
Well,
lot of
so's
stuff.
David Beckham. He plays soccer. He's married. He has children. He can strut his stuff whether it's crooked or not. Like, he's a very good-looking individual. But moving on. Let's just move on.
Okay,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, so another swoon-worthy black and white pic is a close-up of Beck's gorgeous mug as he gazes at the camera and flashes his shirtless body for our viewing pleasure. Obviously.
I mean, some people like that look. I don't like that look too much. It was
Like
kind of like a creeping look. Like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, come here, baby." And that's like, no.
No.
He's kind of a pretty boy, you know.
He-
He's very
he's a
full of
pretty
himself.
grandpa.
Pretty grandpa.
Yeah.
He has a very nice body, but
But continuing on with the sexiness, Victoria's Secret angel Candace Swanepoel showed off her skinny toned stomach in a gracious pre-show Instagram shot with the caption, 2 days left to the hashtag VS fashion shirt. Roar. The 24-year-old South African model wears only a low-riding sweatpants and a sports bra, drawing plenty of attention to her abs, which are nice. I mean, they kind of like, there's not really abs, it's just a flat stomach.
it's
Yeah. She's
it's
real
not.
bony.
She's bony. She is bony, but
Come to my house, girl. I'll
like
cook you some
people
food.
even commented on her picture and told her to go eat a sandwich.
It's
It
not
was-
appealing. Like
Girl.
like fit girls or even fit guys are nice, you know, with like the tone and the muscle and stuff like that. But that was just
That
it's
was-
there.
That's a
There's
little bony.
nothing
It-
there. It's
yeah.
like a blank
She
canvas.
needs to come to my house. My mom her cook her rice and beans
No,
and chicken every day.
no. Let me come to my house, the heart attack food. I give you some fried chicken, some mashed potatoes, some stuffing with some gravy. Oh, we'd be good money. And you'd be,
She's
you'd
from
be-
South Africa, so she'll probably be like, "I've never tried this."
I would love to go there.
I know,
Me
right?
too.
This isn't the first time Swanepoel's thin figure has come under fire, though. She's explained her weight loss to abcnews.com back in 2011, saying her problem has been putting the weight on and getting muscle because she's been really busy. Swanepoel went on to say, "I get skinnier if I'm very busy, and I've been eating steak and everything, so I'm actually looking forward to eating some lighter food after this." What does that mean? I'm eating steak. You need to eat more than steak. You need to eat 5 pieces of steak
Girl.
and eat after 12 o'clock at night
I
and
will-
drink.
It's not an issue. I will give you some cornstarch fried chicken with some mashed potatoes, some stuffing. We'll drown it in gravy. We'll give you some
You're making me so
Pepsi,
hungry right
I
now.
know.
Like,
It won't be an issue.
She just needs to go to like,
her mentality isn't right.
yeah,
Like I had steak, so I have to eat lighter food.
yeah.
Like you just
It's
said,
really bad.
that's
Yeah,
not.
that's body image problem. She needs to
Yeah.
go to therapy for that.
Well, don't change the channel because when we return, we'll give you some serious music news.
Welcome back to Plattsburgh Paparazzi. Tragedy struck at a Lincoln Park show in Cape Town, South Africa this past Wednesday when scaffolding crashed down on the crowd, killing 1 fan and injuring 19 others. The accident reportedly occurred before the show when strong winds toppled a billboard structure outside the concert stadium. The band allegedly unaware of the accident when it took place on the stage, and they continued on the concert. But they were informed afterwards, and once the band was made aware, they said in a statement on their website, "We wish to express our deep sadness and concern for those injured and our heartfelt condolences to the families of the fan who died as a result of her injury."
First of all, I think they knew it fell and they kept going because
How you don't know
Yeah.
a scaffolding fall?
Yeah.
Are they
True.
deaf?
Yeah.
True.
I think
Like, no, that was just a cheap
I think the
attempt.
money was talking.
Yup,
That's what I was
that's
thinking.
what it
All
is.
the time
that
It was
always
a cheap
happens.
attempt. Like, you know what? If we cancel the show, we gotta give refunds. Let's just play the show anyways. We didn't know.
That's terrible.
And
They
then
should do something else besides just send out a.
anybody can write
generic
a
letter.
No, you
Sorry,
need you
like,
need to
whatever.
do like pay for this person's funeral or something.
Everybody's greedy. Like,
It's not even matter agree, but I mean, the fact of the matter is that is disrespectful. There's no way in God's name a scaffolding fell before your concert and you didn't know until after the concert.
after everybody was not there no more, they're like
As if
performing and they're
nobody
like,
was talking
"Ooh,
about it.
there's one person here. Oh, and he's dead. I wonder what happened."
By
Like,
the way, yeah.
And nobody saw the. If 19 people got hurt, that means there were 19 ambulances. Nobody heard the sirens.
well,
Okay?
that kind of means there were 8 ambulances because sometimes 2 people fit in 1 ambulance, right? Okay,
but anyway.
hey, I just met you, but here's my number, so copy me maybe. Everyone is familiar with the catchy pop single Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen that has become an anthem over the past months since its release. However, not many people are familiar with the song Hunky Santa, because it sounds ugly, by the Ukrainian songstress Aza. Aza accused Jepsen of borrowing elements from her tune Hunky Santa off her album High Speed for Call Me Maybe, which Aza claimed was a detritive work. Aza said in a statement obtained by E, "I'm shocked and surprised that these people wanted to sample my lyrics on Call Me Maybe. They didn't ask me for permission, they just stole it. That's why I filed this lawsuit. When I first listened to it on the radio while driving my car, I almost got into an accident. I couldn't believe what I was hearing." She is so dramatic. The Ukrainian singer is seeking unspecified damages against Jepsen and company and a court order barring the parties from continuing to possess, distribute, sell, or reproduce, advertise, or promote Call Me Maybe around the world. It's slow for her.
She's so extra.
Like,
Q eye roll.
Wow.
I think it's slow for her because the song has already taken off. It's like in outer space. There's no coming back. You can't undo what has done. Everybody says Call Me Maybe. Everybody makes different versions of
Yeah,
it.
you know, it's
You're
like,
Plus,
dead.
it's been out for so long.
Yeah.
Like, it's been out
Exactly.
for 2.5 years, almost 3. Like, why would you just...
Why are you trying to bring it back from the
Exactly.
dead? Like, go make another hit
She's
song.
Like, it's definitely publicity or money.
She's
Or
so,
either one,
like-
because...
and you're from Ukraine.
Okay, but the title of her song is Hunky Santa. That has nothing to do with Call Me Maybe. Like, come out with Hunky Santa during Christmas because that doesn't even sound good in the spring.
Right?
Like,
I heard it doesn't even sound like it, really. I heard she's being dramatic.
Yeah,
Which we could
exactly.
obviously tell from her stupid
that
quote.
speech, it wasn't even a quote. She made a speech.
yeah, she wrote
And
the
then she's
new-
going to say, to possess, distribute, advertise, promote.
That's basically like if I start singing it right now, I'm gonna get fined or something. Like,
Like,
no,
oh, she's going to come
stop.
in. No. That's my song.
From Ukraine.
Right?
But,
Ukraine.
yeah, but, you know, Jemison works with Justin Bieber, so... I feel like she's safe. She's fine.
She is safe.
Some
She's-
Ukraine
she's-
crazy girls are
yeah.
gonna come and like swipe it.
She
out
is
the
doing
way.
it for publicity.
Carly,
definitely
that song was on the top of the charts for almost 6 weeks.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But it seems like Aza is definitely a diva. However, not diva enough to be included with the likes of Jordan Sparks, Miley Cyrus, and Demi Lovato. All 3 of these ladies will be performing on the prestigious VH1 Diva Special. Ciara and Kelly Rowland will also be performing. Adam Lambert is set to host the event, airing December 16th. As in previous years, this edition of VH1 Divas will benefit the VH1 Save the Music Foundation and a nonprofit dedicated to helping music education alive in public schools, which is always a pleasure to watch every year. I love it. I want to be on the Diva
I've
show
never actually
one
watched
year.
it
I've never
before.
seen it either.
What? I
What's
watch
it
it.
like?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
What's it like?
Yeah.
It's inspiring for people like me. Like,
I just like the fact that, you know, Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato, you know, 2 Disney princesses who fell off.
evolve. No, I
Yeah.
think they evolved.
They evolved, but like they also kind of fell off too because, you know, Miley Cyrus tried to grow up and then they just kicked her off.
Yes,
and then
that's true.
Demi Lovato told her that she went to rehab and then they kicked her off too.
That's true.
And now, you know, they're bigger stars than they probably would have been if they stayed on Disney Channel. Like,
Yeah, like the Jonas
Yeah.
Brothers, they were big on Disney Channel, and then they
And then,
kept
like-
growing, and then they just fell off. Now
and-
he has a reality show that sucks.
Yeah.
have
Okay.
you watched it?
I
Yeah.
watched it, and I was
I'm
so aggravated.
telling you, it's fake. I'm
His
convi-
wife annoys me so much.
His
She's
wife-
so
yeah.
monotone.
Yeah.
It
Oh
doesn't
my
even
God.
make any sense.
I hope his parents like me because I don't fold my napkins at the dinner table. And he's like, well, babe, it's not my fault. You gotta fold your napkins. Like, shut up. They need to cancel the show.
They
They
do.
should just expand the Kardashian show just like an extra 30 minutes because that's more interesting than your show.
It really, and it's so funny because like I can like, you know, sometimes
so
like
off
I
topic.
watch the Kardashian show and then, you know,
It come out after.
and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll watch it, but you know,
Well, keep it here because when we come back, the divas of Plattsburgh Paparazzi take over and crown the fashion fierce, fashion flawed of Victoria's Secret.
You're tuned into the most fashionable show on PSTV. I'm Pamela, and I'm joined by my fellow fashion police, Marley.
Hi, Pam.
Hi.
So, Pam, did you know that this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show was shot Wednesday of last week?
No, I did not know
Actually,
that.
I didn't because I know that it's December 4th, but I always thought that it was live.
It's
I-
not live?
It's such like a giant event and everyone comes and everyone performs that I always
Don't you
thought
think
it was
ruins-
live.
Don't you think it ruins a secret when it's like
It's like I
not
feel
live?
like I just found out that Santa doesn't exist. Like I thought it was
the
always
Santa,
shot
the
live.
Easter Bunny, my whole life is ruined. I don't know what to do with myself.
But your girlfriend was there.
My girlfriend, yes, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm dating Candace. Swanepoel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm in love with her.
Well, you've got good taste. She's also my favorite.
I know I have good taste, and you do too. I mean,
Aw.
you can be best friends with her.
Okay.
You can't have her though.
That's fine. You can have her. That's okay with me. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. I like it a lot.
I love it. I love the color. Look, like the pink around it, and the way that
that's really beautiful. I like the cape and everything.
it makes her.
boots.
Well,
the
yeah,
boots.
the
Well, you
boots
know
are-
me and my boots.
Yeah,
like they're always
You're a
my
little
favorite.
obsessed about the boots.
No, but I love them a lot. They look really pretty. This looks really intricate, actually.
I think because of the way it makes her shape, you know,
More hourglassy.
more hourglass, where it's like she's wearing more clothing, where others are not.
Not so much. I
Yeah.
was gonna say this is actually a surprising amount of clothing for Victoria's Secret fashion
yes, it
show.
is. It definitely is.
It still looks good though. I like it.
I love it. Well, in honor of the Victoria's Secret fashion show, we have selected our Fashion Fierce, Fashion Flawed based on the best looks of the night. So to start our Fashion Fierce number 3, we have Miranda Kerr. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Miranda Kerr.
there we
She's
go.
actually beautiful. Did you know that she's actually married to Orlando Bloom?
I did not.
That's
I
her.
think she's the prettier one out of the two.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of them,
Yeah.
you cray. Out of
cray.
Orlando Bloom.
You cray.
Well, actually,
girl.
here, we'll solve this. They have a baby, actually, so there's a medium.
fine.
So the baby's the prettiest.
All right, you're right.
It's
fine.
probably going to be the
You
best.
win this
Imagine what that baby's going to look like.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Because we're going to be like 80.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, the outfit, it was that green ivy color. We totally
That was
like,
nice.
discussed.
No, yeah, we were talking about Orlando Bloom.
Yeah,
I got
I
a
know,
little
I know,
sidetracked.
I know.
No, but I like the ivy on her a lot. It looked really great with her skin tone.
And
as
again,
usual.
with it was covering a lot.
It was,
surprisingly enough.
surprisingly. But moving on to number 2, Alessandra Ambrosio in a $2.5 million bra.
Which we've talked about on the show
we
before.
have. They do that every single
Now,
fashion.
this is the Victoria's Secret I know right here.
What, the 2.5?
She's wearing nothing.
Oh, nothing?
Yeah.
And giant fluffy wings. I love it.
Well, the
Absolutely.
flowers, it's gorgeous. I mean, they go above and beyond with their wings are a huge
Yes,
deal.
they embellish
But I
them,
love what
yeah.
they do with the wings, with the flowers, and just, it's like almost taking...
They make them very fun. It's very
Yes.
whimsical. Every year they make it very
Oh, whimsical. That was really what I
I
was...
gave you another word. I'm going to
Yes.
teach you a new word every single week.
I like this. I'm learning every day.
And number 1, your favorite.
Number 1.
I'll let you take it.
Your favorite too, but my girlfriend, Candace Swanepoel, I love her so much. She's number 1.
Wow,
Ah,
that's
I
cool.
love this. No, this is whimsical. I
That,
think
that's
this defines
fun.
the word
this
whimsical.
Is fun. I like that. I love her umbrella. This is very like 20s fairy flapper. It's very,
And
I
then
don't know,
add
I
that
love it.
sexiness that Victoria's Secret kind of like always has.
To be honest, it's mostly just underwear and bra, but like the umbrella, the hat, and the wings.
and they perfectly, I feel like, drape around her. Like,
I like the color actually a lot.
me too.
The color's pretty.
Me too. It goes with her skin tone and just her. Anything she wears, actually, she could wear like a piece of paper.
You should tell her that. You know what? You should write to her. Maybe she'll
She
get
would
back to
probably
you.
think I'm creepy.
Maybe.
Ugh, and I'm like shorter than her. I'm like
It's okay.
I'm like a midget if you. Put
It's
it-
Pam. Love is love.
I know.
But since we're talking about the Victoria's Secret models, here none of them are really flawed, but some of these outfits had us scratching our heads. So let's take a look. Number 3 is Tony Garn in this crazy circus getup. It really looks ridiculous. Oh, that's funny. You were just actually talking about the crazy types of wings. Is that like
They're not even wings.
Are they're balloons for wings, kind of?
They're just.
Or
They're
they
just.
just
They're just
they're
balloons.
just
I
there.
could do that.
I like, however, I do love the stockings. Those are sexy.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
sexy.
It's
It's
really
a Victoria's
tough.
Secret fashion show because
very tough
I
to do
like
this.
everything, obviously, but I guess that's a little
This is like
a little clowny, I guess.
Yeah, like I invited her to go to my like a
Very
3-year-old's birthday
sexy
party, and then it just like went
3-year-old's
wrong.
birthday
Yeah,
party.
like it all went wrong.
Weird.
Well, number 2 is, oh, I'm so sorry,
Doutzen Creos.
Creos, thank you. I'm really bad at this.
It's
whole-
okay. I love
Looks
the
like a
models.
pink poodle, which she.
She does look like a pink poodle. That, you know what it looks like? You know those 50s like pink skirts?
Yeah.
It looks like that went through
It's like
a
they
wood
tried.
chipper.
They tried to
There's
make it
no
cute.
material left.
I mean, she's really good looking, but.
Of course, but yeah.
It's like they tried to go with this cutesy little poodle dog, like, boo, 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 you know, like I'm a dog, and it kind of turned in like it just makes her look like she's wearing
Sexy,
pink bowls
not really,
all over her
almost.
body.
I guess there was a little bit of a miss on sexy
Yeah,
here.
a little
I'm not
too
crazy
much.
about this
I'm
one
not-
either.
I don't like this one.
But number 1, we
Number
have Liu Wen, who looks like a feather duster with a bunch of cheap stickers. She must be the model that they give everything on the back of the rack to.
They didn't like her.
I-
This is literally. I just feel like the designers were like, you are our least favorite model, and we hate you, so we're going to put you out in this because people want to embarrass you.
It's true that you have Candace, people like who are like the #1 face of Victoria's Secret, and then you have the other models who don't really come out as much. Yeah, I don't know who she is either, to be honest. I've never heard of her before, but I mean, the outfit is see-through.
It's like
it's a skirt, but it's like see-through. I'm not crazy about it, like you said. I think
what is in her hand? What is that in her hand? Like,
it was a fake. It was a big fake, I think, fur jacket she was carrying next to her that she like whipped on. When did they start carrying jackets? I don't know. I don't like it.
No, we don't like it. It's been announced.
Sorry.
Yeah. We have a surprise in store for our crew when we return, as well as tonight's fashion fight. You're not going to want to miss this. We have Erica DePinto here with us from Cardinal Hockey, who's going to go head-to-head with Victor Sweet in tonight's fashion fight.
Ooh. Now, hold on, Pam. Hold on.
Wait,
I'm actually getting word right now that Victor is not showing up tonight. Unfortunately, he is too scared. Apparently, he is crying in his room. He's embarrassed from last week's show, and he does not want to show up tonight. Unfortunately.
That's really sad.
I'm really sorry, you guys. That wasn't planned. I didn't know he was that emotional. I guess we really.
That's really sad.
All right.
Well, she wins. Yay! Erica DePinto wins. Yeah. How do you feel about that win? You worked really hard for it.
Great.
Yeah. Great. It was such a great win.
You know, maybe taking Victor to Coffee Cat, maybe that'll cheer him up and bring him out of his room a little bit.
Or maybe not. Maybe we should just leave him in his room.
Maybe we should just leave him there and let him get over it like a man.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. All right, we'll leave him. Don't worry.
But we heard he has a video.
He does?
Yeah, he has a video to show us.
All right, I want to check that out.
I want to see what he has to say.
Erica, what are you thinking? You're only on air when you go to Rinkside Report for men's hockey. I mean, yeah, I'm not even on TV for that except for a 4-minute pregame, but come on. I am the best-dressed male on PSTV. All these other women can rag all they want, and yeah, Colleen beat me the first time. Woo-hoo. I got this one, Erica. Nobody even sees you on camera. And I could get all you women ragging on me if I was like Derek Palaki and dressed like Mr. Rogers. But come on, seriously, this is done. I'm winning this one. You can go home now. Bye-bye.
And welcome back to Fashion Police. Now, since Vic was too scared to show up and poor Erica never got to have her fashion walk, we're just going to have a sit-down interview with her instead. So, Pam?
Well, why don't you explain to the viewers your job on hockey, what you do?
My job is to interview the rugged and tough hockey men after a nice period of play.
Sounds very difficult.
Really? Yeah. Is that really hard?
Are they hiring? Or are they?
I yank them off the ice and I say, you know,
do you bat your eyelashes at the? Can I interview you, please?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, and then I give my number out.
Of course. Do you do it like secretly, like?
Yeah. I slip it in their glove.
It's in your hands, like all sweaty from it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Have you ever had a really awkward or funny moment interviewing one of the guys?
Actually, it's like really awkward. I have to, because they don't know how to be on camera, so I have to hug them. When I'm like, oh, I have to actually put my arm around them. And I have to tell them, I have to be like, okay, I need to put my arm around you. Like, don't think I'm a creeper.
Aren't they really sweaty though afterwards?
They're dripping.
That's a little gross.
Do you get it on you?
Like, no, I haven't yet.
Really?
What?
2 for 2.
I'd be so grossed out.
Maybe next time, I don't know.
Do they smell really bad?
Yeah.
Like repulsive?
But they're so good looking that it doesn't matter.
Hope none of them are watching.
Awkward.
Are they, now I have to since it's the Fashion Police, how do they dress as far as fashion?
In the real world, obviously they're all wearing the same outfit.
Besides their uniform.
I don't know a lot of them outside, but there's a couple of them.
I've seen a couple, and to be quite honest, they dress about the same as they.
You know what? Is they have to wear suits on their game days home.
Oh, really?
So they look really snazzy when.
Yeah.
So beforehand.
There's one I've seen that dresses, and I'm not gonna use any names, but he dresses better than I do sometimes, and it's like.
I think I know who you're talking.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. It's like a little embarrassing.
All right. Well, I hope I see him.
Yeah, really.
We're on campus.
Well.
You go first.
Okay, well, that's all the time that we have for you tonight. But don't you worry, because if you still need fashion or your entertainment fix, we're just a click away. Just like our Facebook page at facebook.com/Plattsburgh Paparazzi.
You can also like the Fashion Police by page by clicking on the link on the Plattsburgh Paparazzi page. Feel free to submit stories, comments, and pics of Fashion Fierce, Fashion Flawed that you see around campus.